By 2020, Toyota plans to offer a hybrid version of every model in its range. So, as well as the Prius, you'll be able to get a hybrid Avensis, a hybrid Yaris, and a hybrid IQ. But the first to arrive will be this, the hybrid Auris, and it'll be available in dealers this July. Bar a lowered ride height, squared off bumper edges and large roof spoiler, all of which improve aerodynamics, and LED fog lamps, a chrome grille and numerous hybrid badges, which don't, it looks like a normal Auris. However, underneath the skin there is one big difference, and it's basically that it's got the powertrain from the Prius, which means a 1.8 litre petrol engine mated to an electric motor underneath the bonnet and some batteries in the boot, which actually reduce the Auris's load lugging capacity by about 15%. Toyota claims the car emits just 89 grams per kilometre of CO2 greenhouse gas and will return an impressive 74 miles per gallon. But can it really? To find out, I'm just going to reset the car's trip computer and then follow a route for an hour that I've just programmed into the car's sat-nav. Now, I don't expect you to sit through all that, so let's speed this bit up. Actually, now's a good time to tell you the hybrid Auris handles identically to the normal car. It's competent, but not exactly engaging. The only major difference is that it's silent when running on battery power alone. Toyota claims that combined, the petrol engine and electric motor deliver 134 brake horsepower, but in reality, it never feels quite this powerful. Right then, let's see what I did. Now, I'll just cycle through the menus. Right, it's saying 18.9 kilometres per litre. This is a European car, so I'll just grab my trusty mobile phone, do a bit of maths, and that's 53.4 miles per gallon, that's 20 less than what Toyota claim this car will do. Was there a problem with the car? Or are Toyota making wild claims about the Auris hybrid's economy?
With hybrid, more so than a conventional car, smoothness of acceleration and braking inputs is key. If you can get that sorted, your consumption figures will be what we have quoted and are definitely achievable in the real world.
Right then, let's see if I can get a better result this time. Now I'm going to drive the same route but with the car in its most eco-friendly mode. This reduces the throttle response and limits the drain on power produced by the car's onboard functions, such as the air conditioning. I'm also going to adjust my driving style to make the most out of the hybrid system, and that involves actually being more progressive on the brakes to maximise their regenerative effect. And this means you can travel further on electric power alone, which the Auris can do at speeds of up to 31 miles per hour. You also have to be very, very gentle with the throttle when you're pulling away to prevent the engine from cutting in, and that's not only difficult for someone like me with a lead right foot, but it's also rather annoying for the queue of traffic that kind of builds up behind you. Trying to keep the Auris in electric mode for as long as possible meant it took ages to actually get up to speed. As a result, I was overtaken by lots of cars and even blown away by a ratty old 50cc moped. But while my 26-mile route felt dreadfully slow this time round, in reality it actually only took 4 minutes longer. Okay, let's see if I did any better this time. Just cycle through the menus again, and it's saying 29.3 kilometres per litre, which is a massive improvement so long as I can trust the trip computer. But let's see what that works out to, and it's 82.8 miles per gallon, which is amazing. I mean, it's an improvement of 10 mpg almost over what Toyota claims. Before you ask, Toyota didn't give me a huge wedge of cash to say that. I was just as surprised at the results as you probably are. And in reality, there is no way I would personally buy an Auris hybrid over a Prius, because at £19,000 it's only 500 quid cheaper. It is noticeably smaller with less room in the back seats and the boot. And with the Prius, at least everyone knows you're trying to be green, whereas with this, well, they just think you're driving an Auris. Still, I suppose that's a good thing if you're a closet environmentalist.